So what's up guys, I'm Palak Lakhani. In this channel I make educational videos focusing mainly on studying, working and living in Europe. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. So in today's video, Ayur will be sharing his experience of getting his visa stamped from Mumbai VFS and how much time did it take for him to get his visa approved. So let's get quickly started with today's video.
So guys, it gives me immense pleasure that finally my visa has been approved. I just came out of VFS Mumbai and I have completed with my stamping process. So as of now, as I mentioned before, it is the appointment was 9,978 and it was a premium lounge, so I had to pay some extra, but the process was very smooth. The second thing, now I opted for premium visa stamping, so it costed me around for 3,762, which is including the policy of assurance that if your passport gets stolen or misplaced, I'll be getting a compensation of 500 USD. So basically it was 3,500 and including that policy of assurance, it is 3,762. So all you have to do is go to VFS Mumbai down, you ask the security that my visa has been approved, and you go to the the premium lounge stating that this is my visa copy. So there are some documents you need to have entry for the stamping. That is first, which is the most important thing, is you need your Gmail print where you got your visa approval of VFS or the Mumbai visa. The second thing is you need to have your health insurance and travel insurance, which covers the 180 days of the coverage of your health insurance. And third, the most important thing is your original passport with which you can get your visa stamped on that. And once you go there, you get a form of the courier, and the courier is basically from Blue Dart, so they will help you with all the proceedings. So first your visa will be dispatched to the Mumbai consulate, and then after 4 days I'll be getting it. And this video is a mixture of both the appointment and today I got my visa stamped. Okay, so my visa approval was on 24th of August and today is 27th, so it took me 3 days since I opted premium to get my visa back to my address. So it basically it is like I got my visa appointment on 12th July. I got my approval on 24th August and the stamping is completed on 27th. So it is basically more than a month and 10 or 15 days. I know the procedure is getting a bit delayed. I don't know the reason. Maybe the Germans are having some summer holidays or something, but I assure you that you have to be just patient about it. And as it is basically considered on an average that about in 28 days your visa gets approved, but due to some circumstances I was a bit scared that what just happened, what was my tracking status. So I asked, firstly, wherever you need to ask your Berlin immigration office. In my case it was Berlin. You can ask your city immigration, whichever city it is, be it Hof, be it Munich, anything. So you need to ask that, and you need to go to the site and fill the contact form stating that I have what's my tracking status. The second thing being, you can ask the consulate in which you have completed your visa procedure. So mostly they take about 14 days, but as of now they haven't replied. So I got my confirmation from the Berlin immigration office. So they mentioned that I will be getting my approval after a period of silence. So let me be clear what is period of silence. What basically it means. It is like after 12th July, that is my visa appointment date. After 23 days of that, if within 23 days I don't get any pending documents ka messages or pending documents ka emails from my side that you need your extra financial proof to be given, so that they will give you a deadline of some extra 15 or 20 days. So if within that 23 days your visa people don't give you a reply, you just have to be chilled that your visa is approved. Only you have to wait for your consulate or your immigration office to send your documents back. So there is basically two things: the entry office, which is the Germany entry office, they take your electronic copy, and then afterwards you get the original copy from India to the entry office. Then these entry guys send it to your immigration office of your concerned university's city. So that procedure takes about a month or 28 days. So considering COVID, because of less of staff, so there might be a delay. And considering all the factors, it should come in about a month and 10 days. So there's that. And you can always opt for, there are three options. First is the pick and drop service, where you will be, after the approval, there's going to be a email ID on the mail. You have to mail those guys that I want to opt for pick and drop service. They will give you a payment link stating that you have to do the payment. So they'll drop the VFS or the visa guys will pick your passport and drop it to the consulate. So after that, this is one procedure. The second procedure is you can just take a visa appointment, D visa appointment. The D visa appointment of stamping is the slowest process. The earliest date I got was like 15 or 10 September, which is like, it's not just doable for me because it takes too much time. And the third option, which VFS people haven't mentioned anywhere unless you take a premium lounge or through some contacts, so that is the VFS premium walk-in. You have to pay there, but you get your visa stamping too quickly or too early, because it's like within 3-4 days I got my visa back, so the visa copy back. So that is the best thing I could do, and it is like worth it considering you're putting this much amount in your masters. So I think I would recommend, instead of going to the less smoothened process, you go here and complete your process very smoothly, in order to आगे का टेंशन नहीं रहेगा. Because trust me guys, when the visa was delayed, I was a bit concerned, because I had to do my packing, I had to do my flight tickets, I have to do my train tickets, whatever. So it was a big concern about that. So make sure you are patient, obviously, because this thing is going to itch in your brain for a while, that visa nahi aaya. You have to be patient. Germany is the country where they don't reject your visa directly unless your document trail is fake or something. But then if they find something, iska documents missing or something, so they'll let you know with your email, and you should be good to go. So this is my final review for this, and I would like to thank Palak for giving me this opportunity for the review. Thank you.
So that was the video guys. I hope the video was really useful for all of you, and if you really liked the video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye, take care and stay safe.